I'm early, so if anybody hops on, tell me so I know. Hi. Okay. Oh, wow. There's a lot of you guys here already. And I came on early because, again, I was like, do I know how to go live? I always forget. So, how is everybody? Oh my God, you guys always type so fast. I feel like I'm like, I can't see. You guys, you all did. You all clicked so fast. So before I get into what the news is, because we're like 7 minutes early and I want to get, people a chance to hop on. I just want to tell you guys, well, first off, can you guys hear me? Because I don't have my little microphone on. I can go run and grab it out of the bedroom. Just let me know if you guys can hear me. My hair is looking like crazy as always. All right, you guys can hear me fine. I feel like I'm like screaming at you. The cats are literally, I wish I could turn, maybe I could turn you guys around. So they're literally just, look, can you see them? Let's see. Where are they? Everybody keeps asking about them. See, they're just like literally, Luna's cleaning her hand and Lena's sleeping. You guys are always asking about them, so there they are. Okay, so everybody could hear me. I just want to tell you guys, like, I'm super grateful for all, just trying to bring you guys a little closer, for all the love and support that I get from you guys. You guys are awesome. And, oh, thank you. I love my rug too. I got it on clearance at like an Odd Jobs type of store. But thank you so very much for all your love and support and all your kind comments. And I love how you guys even talk to each other, in like the comment section. Like, you guys are just awesome, and I love you all. So thank you so much for that. I'm gonna wait until 8 o'clock exactly. So, oh, I love my purple hair too. You have blue hair, Crystal? I love it. I tried to go blue, but unfortunately, when I went blue, it ended up silver. So I guess me and purple are staying together. So yeah. So, yeah, today started off so kind of, I don't know, I woke up like with crazy anxiety. I don't know why. And I messaged Jared and he was like, why the hell are you up so early? And I was like, I don't know. I was like, I totally just, I have super anxiety. And he was like, well, try and go back to sleep. And I was like, yeah, okay. So that's the one crazy thing that definitely stuck with me from shock. I wake up at the crack of dawn, no matter what. If I could push it till 8 a.m., it's like a lot, So I woke up with this crazy anxiety, and I don't know. I just couldn't get back to sleep. I had like this feeling like, I don't know. Like, and then I even spoke to my mother-in-law, and she was like, take a deep breath. She was like, just pray. She was like, you'll be okay. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And I was like, all right, I know. So we were supposed to go tonight to like a Christmas type dinner at Cagino's, the pizzeria I used to work at over in Delhi, New York. And I messaged my parole officer to ask if Jared and I could have an extended curfew, because by the time everything would have happened and I would have had to, Jared lives like an hour away from where it is, so I would have had to run him home, come back. I totally forgot to shut my notifications off, guys. I'm sorry. And I would have had to drive him home, and then I would have had to come back, and I would have had to try to be home for curfew. So I messaged my parole officer, and she was weird. Like, she was like, is it at Cagino's? Are they going to be having alcohol? And I was like, ma'am, it's a pizzeria. They don't have alcohol. So I was super stressed out because that's all she said to me for about 3 hours, to the point that I was so stressed out. I don't know why. Like, my feet were sweating. I was like, this is absurd. Like, this is absolutely absurd, right? So I went about my day as much as I could, which was not much. And I started vacuuming and doing laundry and just doing stuff just to busy myself, and try and calm my anxiety down, because even CBD gummies weren't doing a damn thing for me today. And Jared called me, we chatted for a little bit and whatever. And then all of a sudden I started vacuuming and I was really getting into it. I was moving all boxes and Christmas gifts, and the cats ran away and hid. And I was really getting into it. And all of a sudden I looked over, I had my phone on my coffee table, and all of a sudden I looked over at my phone and I saw my parole officer's name disappear. So I was like, holy shit. I was like, of course. Of course. So as I'm like trying to frantically shut the stupid vacuum cleaner off, right? And I can't shut it off because I'm pressing, like it has the button, like it has the one button you press, so like the handle leans back, and then the other one you press is the on off. Well, I'm pushing the handle lean back, so it keeps leaning back, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So all of a sudden I see my phone light up again, so I grab it and I'm like out of breath, like huffing and puffing, because now I'm just a total basket case. And I answer the phone and she was like, are you okay? She was like, why are you out of breath? I said, well, ma'am, I said, I've been trying to answer the phone and shut off the vacuum. I said, and I keep pressing the wrong button. And I said, and I'm vacuuming. And she was like, all right. She was like, well, she was like, sit down. So I'm like, ma'am. And she was like, sit down. So I sit down and she was like, you made your merit date. So there it is. As of today, I have officially been told that I have made my merit date. And on top of that, yeah, I know, right? So on top of that, she is 100% in support of Jared and I living together. So after 18 months, I finally, thank you, Rosie. After 18 long, hard, grueling, life-changing months, I am a free woman. So yeah, I called Jared and I was crying so much. He said, I thought you were calling to tell me somebody died. He was like, you were so emotional, I couldn't understand you. And I'm pretty sure he cried too. So for those of you who have known, hold on. Oh my God, you guys are going so fast. Yeah, so I made my fucking merit date, guys. So she was like, she goes, I'll never see you again. And she goes, well, that's not true. She goes, because I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna get permission to live together. She's like, so I'll see you at your husband's house. And then she was like, she goes, I won't see you personally. She goes, but I know I'll see you professionally. And that was probably the biggest compliment I could have gotten from her. So, I mean, yeah. I've been crying on and off all day. Thank you, Haley. Thank you so much. So, Merry fucking Christmas. I mean, I have not had my freedom since 2017. So, that's like a huge, I mean, and now I also am able to sit on the reform committee for the local police department, which is don't anyone ruin their mascara. So yeah, so everybody's had like a super hard year this last year, right? But I mean, thank you, Shannon. I feel like I haven't seen you in so long, Shannon. So I just, we've all had like super hard year this year, and Dawn, and this was like a ridiculously hard year for me. I quarantined alone. Like I quarantined with Lena. That's why my cat is so special to me. I know it sounds silly. She's just a cat, right? But when I was locked in and could not leave my apartment building or do anything, there was my baby girl right there with me. I think that's why she's such a mush, because we cuddled so much, and I went months without seeing my daughter, I literally went like a year without being able to see my husband, a fucking year. So this is like huge. This is huge. And Christmas Eve, everybody's coming here, and I'm I'm beyond grateful, and I'm beyond blessed. I can't even believe that this happened, and I'm I'm so proud of myself for the things that I accomplished, because I never thought, like when I was sitting in a jail cell just a few short years ago, I never ever would have thought that this was going to happen. And I'm just really blessed and really grateful. So when anyone tells you, oh, you're just a junkie or you'll never be anything, don't ever believe them. Like, don't ever believe them, because you are capable of anything you put your mind to. And anything. I mean, like anything. You know, and it's just crazy. Like, I fucking completed parole. Not one violation, not one anything. I did it. I fucking did it. And at times, I did not think that this would ever happen. Ever. Ever. I mean, I had a rough time, and I even said to her today, I said, ma'am, I said, you're rough. And she was like, oh, well, blah, blah, blah. And I wasn't gonna, like, whatever. I still have to see her, because unfortunately Jared's on parole until next May. But I did it. I absolutely did it. I am no longer on parole, and it's amazing. And I'm so incredibly grateful. And I cannot wait to just be able to go to court next month. And I can absolutely, like, I can bring my baby home. I think that's the most amazing part of it, is I know I can walk into that courthouse, well, via Zoom, and I can say to the judge, I have completed parole, I am gainfully employed, I have a beautiful home, I have a loving family that's supporting me, and it's time for my baby to come home. There's not one single solitary thing that's going to hold me back. It's crazy. Yeah. So I held this in all day, because I knew most of you would be busy all day, and I didn't want to like come on and do a live, because I posted a video, because obviously it's Monday and I post about, me being involved with the police reform committee and stuff. So, I mean, I waited and waited and waited. A couple of you saw, messaged me and saw some posts and stuff, but I did it. I've successfully completed parole. So, yes, I do have a date set for Bella. It is, I want to make sure I'm correct. Yeah. So it's mid-January, we'll say. So, yes, freedom, girl, freedom. So, I mean, I just feel super grateful, and I feel like, I know Bella's not going to want to come home right away. She's going to want to complete the school year, and I'm okay with that. Like, I'm totally okay with that. I understand this is going to be like a big deal. Yeah, court date for Bella is in like 3 weeks, we'll say 3 weeks. So I know she's not going to want to come home right away, and I get that, and I totally can understand and whatnot, but we are going to be having full sleepovers and every other thing. Hey, Karima. So we are going to be having every other thing in between. Yes, Jen is off parole. That's right, Marissa. I am off parole. Only took me like 18 months, but better late than never, all in due time, right? So she is going to school on site. Like they're kind of mixing it up on site, off site. So like when they have a big exposure, so right, when they have a big exposure, then they do like a virtual learning. So it's like on and off, and she really enjoys taking the bus, and she needs that socialization, because she lives with just my parents and my sister. So are you going to bring her home early to school closes early? Well, I mean, if the school closes, that's a different ball game, because then, there's no reason for whatever, but Thank you, Karima. It is. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. And I have so many things planned because now I really don't have nothing holding me back. I can tell the stories I was scared to tell for repercussions. But um yeah, girl, I don't have to pay all that money every month now. I mean, shoot. Yeah, even Jared said to me tonight, and I was like, "Oh, sorry, Luna's scratching her thing." He was like, "Oh my God," he was like, "You're back, like my wife's back." He was like, "Your anxiety," he's like, "and the stress," he's like, "is just so." He's like, "You're laughing," like I was laughing, and I feel like lighter. Is that is corny to say, but I really do. Like I feel lighter. Like I'm not, I'm not scared. I'm not going back to prison. Like I don't have to worry about anything like the only thing that would put me back in prison now is if I made foolish choices and stupid decisions. And Rosie, that's super, super sweet. I appreciate that. Yeah, and that's the sad part. Actually, now I need to start to prepare for Bella to come home, and I need to do like, you know, a bedroom and get like little girl stuff. Yes, I don't have to be scared about the. Oh my God, I didn't even think about that. Like, I can go to sleep tonight and like no one's gonna knock on my door ever again in the middle of the night. Like, that's amazing. Like, you guys are bringing up things that I am not even like. I'm still kind of like, hi, baby, you can come up here. I'm still kind of like, ugh, I don't know. Like, I'm not. Yes, Madeline, off parole. I'm still like, oh my God. I can't, I keep thinking like, someone's gonna call me and be like, that was a mistake. And even, I mean, I just, blah, 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 blah. I can't believe it. Yeah, I can come and go as I please. I can do whatever I want. I don't have to worry about anything. Hi, baby. Um, Come on, come closer so the people can see you. Yeah, she literally sat down right next to me. She's not doing it. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm just and now I can that's the crazy part. Like I can be employed in the industry that I want to be employed with. Yeah. I mean, so she told me that she's in favor for Jared and I living together. So tomorrow she said that she has to meet with her senior the senior parole officer, which is her senior, and then she's going to bring it up to him and say, she's in favor of it. And then I guess the final decision is really up to him. He just switched, so I don't really know who he is. But I said to her, I said, ma'am, I said, even if we can't sorry, even if we can't like live together, we Luna, can we at least have permission for like weekends and stuff? So, well, okay, yeah. So that's a good question. Am I effective immediately? So she said to me today, she said, I will never see you again. And then she said, well, she said, I won't see you again for you. She said, I'll see you at the house, meaning Jared's house. And she said, so as of the 24th, so I have officially made my merit date. The Board of Parole has decided to grant me early release for whatever their reasonings were. So they granted me early release, and I will come off the books, so to speak, on the 24th. But she said, I'm good. And then I said to her, I said, well, can I sleep over Jared's house tonight? And she was like, yes. And then she was like, well, no. She was like, let me speak to my senior tomorrow because I don't want to make it go bad when it's going so well. So she's just being really precautious like she always is. So, yeah. So technically, I'm officially off parole. I still don't really know what I'm going to do different. I mean, I don't know. It's weird. I have not been free since 2017. and it's almost 2021, which is crazy. So yeah, I mean, anything I want, which I don't even know what I want. Like, I mean, it'll be nice to not have to, oh, just flung a bunch of papers. It will be nice to not have to like call her and ask permission if I'm going to be a little bit late, or like if I have an early doctor's appointment or something. And someone asked me if I called Jess. The first person I called was Jared. The second person I called was Jess. So, and I cried like a baby when I called Jess as well too. And I can't believe it. Like, I was like, and then I messaged her like an hour or so later. I'm like, did this just fucking happen? Like, is this real? Like, am I really off? And she was like, no, it happened. Like, it's just crazy. I don't know why. I think that's why I woke up with so much anxiety this morning. I knew that this was the day. Like, I just knew. And I said to Jared the other day, yesterday or Saturday or something, and I was like, listen, it's like 4 or 5 days. I was like, she fucking knows. Like, she knows. She knows. She knows, and I need to know. Like, I need to know. I have stayed calm long enough. It is time. And I don't even, I definitely don't want to go outside and walk around at midnight. I don't want to walk outside during the day. But I mean, it's nice to know I can. I mean, that's the nice part. Like, I can travel. I think that is what I am most excited about. I can travel anywhere except to Canada because y'all won't let me come in. I'm not super, super far from Owego. Gabriella, you're going to have to message me and let me know because I'm not like super close, but I'm not super far either. So let me know. So, Donnie, I know you will, but your country won't. And I really just want to go to Canada. Like, it's the closest other country to me, So, like, bro, let me in. I just want to come see it. I heard you guys got good chips. I just wanted to let you guys know, that it actually happened, and I am really, really grateful to all of you that helped me out with supervision fees and support and love, which is all of you, and just really like being there and doing the best that you could to support me from far away. And I'm just unbelievably grateful. So thank you. You guys are going so fast. I just thank you for supporting me, and thank you for everything. And now I can tell you guys some juicy stories and not have to worry about, repercussions and things like that. I know I just really want to go to Canada, guys. I really want to go because I can't. So yeah, I couldn't wait to share this with you guys and let you guys know what was going on. So, if you guys need Narcan again, so my Narcan supply, I don't know what's happening. I think the state's going broke, but just message me. Someone messaged me the other day and I replied. Oh, I don't know if I can get a sponsor to enter Canada. I'm gonna have to look into that, Ming. That's a good idea. I'm sure one of you guys would sponsor me. Go to Maine and pretend you went to Canada, right? I mean, I guess. But so if you guys need Narcan, yes, I'm off, MJ. I am off. So, if you, like I said, I keep trying to say the same thing 5 times because my ADD is probably in full swing, but message me, and it will take a little bit longer than, normal because I'm like a month behind on getting my supply, but I will get it out to you. I have some extra boxes laying around just in case this type of thing happens. And I will see you guys on Wednesday, right? What's today? Monday. Yeah, so Wednesday. Oh, and then it's Christmas. So I hope everybody has a really good night, and I will see you guys in a few days. Thank you for hopping on and, just sharing this special moment with me. You guys have been there while I've been stressing, and I appreciate all the love and support. So I will see you guys all in a few days. Bye.